Hey, Derek, I'm trying to figure out where all the snow is. Now, granted, it is early in the season. We just got into meteorological winter yesterday. Today, December 2nd now. Meteorological winter, you hear this a lot. Meteorological winter starts on December 1st, ends on March 1st. Of course, astronomical winter begins on December 20th or 21st, depending upon the year, and then ends March 20th or 21st. Sometimes, I think last year it actually ended March 19th, perhaps. So, from the dates that people typically think of, we're not quite into winter yet. But, from the standpoint of meteorology, the coldest time of the year is statistically right about December 1st to March 1st. So we're in there now. And sometimes, of course, you can get snow back into November, which we did last year. I showed the stats in the previous Maine weather segment in the 10 o'clock show. We had, I think it was 10.2 inches by this time last year. Right now, we've only recorded 0.4 inches. So we're behind the game and well behind, with the average being around 8 inches at this point. And I don't see much going on, folks, over the next week to 10 days. Perhaps, as I mentioned yesterday, there may be a little bit of a change where we can get the pattern a little bit more active, say about 10 plus days down the line. A west breeze along the lakeshore, pretty brisk. Inland, it's more out of the southwest. Winds generally about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but some gusts have been greater than that, actually keeping the atmosphere mixed and a little bit milder, with the temps in the lower 40s along the lakeshore. Feels like readings more in the mid to upper 20s to around 30 degrees. So more clouds on Thursday. I've been talking about that. I do think there will be a little bit of sunshine, especially the further south you go. I think it's going to be right around Grand Rapids and northward, where we will have a stage of mostly cloudy skies. Probably a little bit of sun does come back, though, especially late day. We're going to stay dry. A couple flurries possible on Friday morning. You've been hearing about that in the forecast. I think that's the odds of that are dropping off. So it was never anything to be concerned about, but we may get through Friday morning without any flurries here locally in GR. That'll be well off to the north. And then the pattern quiet into next week. Here's a look off the European model. This was the run from earlier today, and it's meager. Even if we do see a few flurries, not going to be amounting to much of anything. 33 degrees at 7 a.m. So fairly, I'm not going to say mild, but not terribly cold overnight tonight. And temperatures will be chillier, though, tomorrow afternoon, with the added clouds around versus what we had today. All the sunshine got to 46 on Wednesday, looking for 40. That's what I'm going with for a max temp tomorrow. So we drop it back several. It'll stay comparably as chilly on Friday, and even a little bit cooler, I think, for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, with highs in the upper 30s at that time. Weather system down to the south, that'll round the bend, go up the east coast. Got winter storm warnings across Oklahoma, but we don't have to worry about that. The jet stream, as you go further northward, it's coming from Alaska and then starts to dive southward. So it is going to be directing some very weak systems. Typically, you get clippers that can follow a track like that. And I guess you could call it a clipper coming across Lake Superior as we speak. But it's not going to be producing any snow or rain around here tomorrow. Just some extra clouds. Again, especially GR and northward. Temperatures a little bit cooler there, Derek. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Next chance for flurries. Mentioned that yesterday on Sunday. No accumulation. And then drier next week, a little bit milder, back in the 40s.
Anthony, thank you for that. A fictional book meant to be